So now let's start work on the messages list, which we will display. Of course, before displaying, we have to allow the user to send a message first. So for that purpose, of course, we are going to create a new widget, which will be by the name messages widget. So right click on lib, new. Let's create a new folder by the name widgets. Then right click on widgets, new dot file. We will give it name as messages underscore widget. We will import the material dot create a stateful widget. Name will be messages widget. Now this messages widget will receive two things. The first thing is the user model. We will give it name as, the first one will be from user data, and the other one will be to user data. So now from our messages area, we can now say expanded widget. Messages widget. First we have from user data, which is the current user data, and then to user data, which is to user data. And now let's go back to our messages widget, where we will now add the chat box. So we can say return container, width will be media query dot of context dot size dot width. Whatever the screen size width is, we will take the width of it. Box decoration, image, decoration, image. Image we will display in the background. That will be the image from the asset, and inside we have an image. The folder inside this images folder, the image is by the name background.png. So we can say inside the images folder, image name is background.png. Fit box fit dot cover. After the background image box decoration, we can add column widget. When we save the messages to the database, when the user start messaging, that messages we will display here. So we can say display messages here. Okay, for now we will leave a comment, and after that, of course, here we have our text field for sending message. So inside a container, padding from all sides 8, color will be default colors dot bar background color. We will add an expanded widget. Child container. We will add padding and margin, symmetric horizontal at. Box decoration. We want our text field to be circular with circular borders. So we will add a color and border radius dot circular 42. Then after the decoration, you can add row widget, children widget. First we will add an icon. With our text field, and that will be insert underscore emoticon, this one. After this, some space, of width 5. Then we will have a text field. Let's wrap this text field inside a widget, expanded widget. Now for this text field, we need a editing controller, that is the text which the user will type in here. So we can say text, or you can say message text editing controller. Let's apply some decoration on this. So decoration, input decoration it will be, since it is a text field. So input decoration, we will add a hint to it, that will be write a message, and then of course border. Then after the text field, we will have a icon button. And that icon will be for sending the files, attach file. Similarly, we will have another icon button, and that will be for sending images. And then of course we will have the send button. So these are our buttons alongside with the text field. So this expanded widget in which we have implemented all these text field, I will add here a comment, that is text field with 2 icon buttons. Okay, text field with 2 icon button. Now after this, as you know, this is inside the text field, these 2 icon button. Of course at the start, just for the user interface, we add this icon as well, but the important things are that 2 icon button for sending attached file and images, which we will implement. So after this text field, we will have the send button. So we can add a floating action button. Default colors dot primary color, mini true on pressed. We will send the text message, and then we will add an icon to it. Icon will be icons dot sent.